Hello. I'm going to do a DIY real quick. This DIY I just thought of myself because I seen the board at Walmart for like $2, and I was like, yes. My dad's birthday is coming up, and I decided to make him a card, and it says, happy birthday to you. And then I made this. Um, I'm using my phone right now because my camera is somewhere and it's dead. So I found a poem. I stuck with these two thingies, and I found this poem, which I'm not gonna read. But I found this on the internet, and I printed it out, and then signed the card, and I decided to add a little bit of accent to it because it was kind of plain. But I wrote this little thing here, and I added the little top things here and here with the matching hearts, and a picture of my dad, his girlfriend, me, and my fiance, and then all this stuff. And then you can see here I got some cupcakes. These things say happy birthday, some emoji stickers, some ice cream, and it says best dad ever, and the big 53. And I thought this was funny. Rest and relax. So that's a little trifold card that I made my dad out of this Elmer's trifold display board. So I haven't given it to him yet because, well, his birthday's on March 21st. And then I'll show you, if you guess, I might as well throw in there real quick. I got him this retired Marine, U.S. Marine at the fair. And then I bought him this necklace because I'm cheap and I don't have a lot of money. It's just gold plated, but it's really nice, and he could wear that out, if he goes out to dinner or whatever. So I'm not in the camera right now just because I don't really feel like being in the camera, and so I'm gonna pause the video here, and the next thing I'll show you is all the supplies that I'm gonna be using to make my fiance just a card to say I love you. So stay tuned if you want to see how to make this card. Well, not exactly this one, but in general, this type of card. Alright, so here's some of the supplies that I'm going to be using for my fiance's little love card. Like I said, the trifold ones. It's pretty ugly on the outside, so that's why I cover it. And it's just a basic card. Yeah, so there's that. And then I'm going to use one of these. I guess these are like scrapbook papers. There's plenty of like little different pictures and stuff. So I'm going to be using this as well just to decorate it and stuff. And then I've got in this little case, I've got some cute little washi tapes, which this one is like perfect because it has hearts and stuff. It's kind of stuck together, like what? Anyway, I've got Sharpies in here, so that's also another thing that I'm going to be using. I just had scissors. Oh, scissors. I said sisters, yeah. Scissors I'm going to need. I got some Lisa Frank stickers, which is just to add some, extra cuteness, I guess. Mod Podge, which I guess, you could use regular glue, but I like this one because it was a water-based sealer, glue, and finish. So that's why I like that. Some of these little, like, sponge applicator things that's to, apply this on there and not have to, like, overuse the stuff. And I've got lots of construction paper, just in case I want to use that. And some color pencils, just in case I want to use that as well. So I'm going to get everything cleaned off this, like, little table thing that I'm using and continue from there. So stay tuned. Alright, so I've chosen the 3 that I'm going to stick with to make his card. I don't know if you'll be able to really see this color, but it's like a shiny type pink, like a really light pink color. And then I chose this one, which is like, it looks like, why is it not focusing? There it goes. Alice in Wonderland type thing. He really wanted this one. I don't know why. He really liked it, and you know, it's also like a little pinky color, which I don't know why it's not coming out on my camera like my nails are, but it's kind of, you know, it's pink. It's a pinky color. And then chose this one, which is also pink, and I know it's a love card for a boy, but it's love. And, you know, Valentine's Day just passed. But it's really pink, and it's like almost, yeah, the same color as my nails. And I don't know why it's not showing up, but yeah, it's pink. So I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is measure it out, because as you can see, it is like not gonna fit, so I have to measure everything out perfectly to cut it and then glue it. So I'm gonna do that now and pause the video. So yeah, okay, so it has been like forever, because it literally takes so much time to cut and measure these things out perfectly. So now that I have everything together, I will show you exactly what it's gonna kind of look like. After I glue it, it's gonna kind of look like this. So yeah, there's that. And then I'm gonna get the Mod Podge and stuff ready and show you how I do that. Alright, so here's the Mod Podge. Here's my papers right here. I'm just gonna start doing it. I'm just dipping my thing here and then taking it here, and I'm going to just kind of like cover it. Takes a little bit, you know, like this, and just put some where I'm gonna put my paper at. I mean, you could very well just put it on the paper itself, but I prefer to do it this way, less messy and stuff like that. So there's that. Just even it out, because I don't want too much on here, because it'll take longer to dry. So make sure I get it everywhere. Put that there. And then I'm going to get this. I'm going to try to get it perfectly even in the corner. Like this. And then put it down. And then just make sure all the corners are down. Like that. While it's still, like, when you first put it down, it's easy to like slide around and stuff. So if you put it down a little bit wrong, that's fine, but mine came out pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put the other one on here and then continue. Alright, so I got both of those on. Now for the centerpiece, I'm going to want to use, you know, I've got my paper. I'm going to use a little bit more, just so that way it will like hold these down. You might want to make sure you get a napkin, so that way if you go a little bit too high on this piece, you could just wipe it off and it'll come right off. So that way, because my other paper is going to overlap this top and bottom piece, and I don't want, you know, it to get glued onto anything while it's drying. So I'm going to go ahead and layer this and then continue after that. Sorry, I keep saying that, but I don't know how else to say it. Alright, so I glued it on, and there it is. That is the finished right side, and I'll finish the left side and go ahead and show you guys. Alright, so here's the finished front of it, right here. It looks like that. And now for the fun part, which is going to be doing the inside. Yay! So I'm gonna decide on how I want to do it and return. Okay, so here I went on the internet because I already wrote a poem before, but it wasn't the greatest. So I went on the internet and I found a poem that I think really suits best for me and my fiance. And I went ahead and used the background pink sparkly paper and wrote it down. I know it's not straight, but you know, whatever. And I'm just gonna cut this out and see what I want to do next. Alright, so I have laid everything out that I had cut out and put it to where where I want to paste it on. And that's pretty much how I'm going to do it. I will be adding more stuff to it, of course, because it's kind of plain right now. So after this, I will be gluing. Okay, so I glued everything on, as you can see, and this is how I placed everything. It's kind of cute, but I still feel like it's missing something, so I'm going to go on and work on that, and after I'm done, you will see it. Okay, so I finished it now. You can you could kind of see now that it's like a little pinky color, and that's because I moved to the kitchen. So yeah, here it is. Here's the front of it. Um, really cute. My fiance actually just got up, even though it's 2:30 in the morning, because he wanted me upstairs. But I was like, no. Anyway, trying to open this with one hand. It's not working. Anyway, here's the inside of it. Kisses and hugs. There's like, I put little kisses all over the place. It has the date we got together, forever and always, romance, and then the poem that I wrote him, and then I love you, well, love you, my soulmate, monkey and bunny and passion. I call him monkey, he calls me bunny. So that's it. Here's the overview of the inside of it and the outside. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you try it, then I hope yours turns out awesome. See you later.